The other weekend, me and one of my best friends, Douglas, drove downtown, kind of. Actually went over to Black Lab Brewing Company for a couple afternoon pints and had some great Mexican food from Mexicados, if I'm not mistaken. They were the featured food for the weekend. Fantastic stuff. And while we were down there, we obviously picked up some beers. I picked up 3 bottles of this guy and 2 others. The other 2 I want to save. I want to do a little testing with them. But you'll see that video in the future. But today, let's focus on this bad boy here. And hey, we're getting a little wild. We're throwing some barrels at it. And you know what? Who knows what's going to go down? Also, new glassware. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, from the Rooski Brewski Review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is from the Black Lab Brewing down in Toronto, Ontario. Really cool little brewery. Bunch of dogs there because, well, it's a dog brewery. All the beers are made by pooches. It's fake, but hey, we got beer. Today the beer we have is batch 2 from June 2021. This is their Take Time. Boom. Take Time is a barrel-aged American wild ale with Citra. Very interesting. Coming in at 6.5% alcohols by volume. No listed IBUs on the very nice big 500ml bottle, half-liter bottle of fun. 10 IBUs according to the website. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. Battle Song bottle opener, because why not? Cool. Don't know any tricks with it, but hey, maybe one day. In our glass, we have a little, tiny little whiskey glass, beer, bourbon barrel-aged beer glass, kind of looking like a UFO from Black Lab with a bunch of golden dogs, golden retrievers, I want to say, on the side. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's like a 2-in-1 glass. Good for beer, good for whiskey. I'm happy. I also got an 8-ounce marker on here, so I'm going to pour about 8 ounces of this beer into this fancy glass. Look at that. Let's see what we got. Whoa, that aroma, though. Nice golden color. Nice super yellow sunshine. Nice little bit of haze, not too much. White head on top. Very effervescent, in my opinion. Let's dive in on that nose. Oh, she's wild, all right. White grape, extremely funky, acidic, tart. Ooh, ooh. Lemons, stone fruit, peaches. Lemons, peaches, apricots, or the weird folk apricots. Wild, sour, tart. It's weird how to describe a wild aled beer or wild yeast beer. It's like citrusy, white winey, white grapey funk, a little musty, but also refreshing and sharp acidic. Very interesting. You just have to try one and you'll know what I'm saying, or kind of. It's very hard to describe. Not a big fan of how I hold this glass, but hey, it is what it is. Let's dive on in. That beer's not as cold as I thought it was going to be. That's all right. That's an amazing sip, though. I got more hung up on the warmth or the temperature of the beer rather than the flavor. I need more. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Diving in on this beer. Super tart, acidic, a little sour. From the wild yeasts, but then lemon, peaches, definitely the bigger 2 notes in your face. A little bit of like a candied sweetness to it, like jujubes almost. Gotta dive in. This is a very complex thing. Lemons, peaches. Yeah, candy, like jubes, or, you know, like, remember the old Scooby snacks, not the new ones, the ones when we were kids back in like the 90s, early 2000s? that sort of candied sweetness to them, and then with that wild ale or that wild yeast funkiness, white wine, grape, white grape. Acidic, tart flavors. This is a wild beer indeed, and it's damn good. Solid mouthfeel, moderate, light to moderate body, great effervescence, great carbonation on here. Nice, a lot of bubbles going on, but without taking away from the delicate flavors of this particular beer. Nice sweetness to it as well. Definitely cuts that acidic and bitter and sour tart note of the beer just enough where it's more manageable, that you're ready for another sip and not needing a second just to like let your palate calm down. But tons of salivation happening, a little too much information, but damn, that thing is that's a thirst quencher. 6.5%, hell yeah. Take Time, Batch 2, June 2021. Barrel-aged American Wild Ale with Citra. Again, 6.5% ABV, 10 IBUs. On the side we have a description which reads, Take Time is our series of blended American wild ales aged in oak barrels, named after the command for herding dogs to slow down. Batch 2 showcases a blend of tart and classic saisons aged up to 1 year in oak barrels, featuring a blend of microflora, then dry hopped with Citra. Very interesting stuff indeed. So it is a saison, but I'm not getting much barnyard. Not getting much barrel either. Maybe I am, I'm just not picking it out at the moment. But it's a wild time indeed. French oak barrels though, pretty cool. Website is blacklab.beer. You go to the beer section, or either beers or shop section depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for what they have in-house on tap, or if you're looking to take away, one of those two will get you there. Scroll down, we have a separate description which reads, Take Time 2021, Batch 2, because there is a Batch 1, I think those are all gone. Is a blend of saisons fermented with a variety of microflora and barrel-aged in French oak barrels over the past year. Floral and honey notes dominate on the nose. Can't believe I didn't get the honey, but that's alright. Floral, yeah, 100%. With nectarine and peaches on the palate. This tart fruit-driven beer has been generously dosed with Citra hops, giving it a bold grapefruit rind bitterness for a well-rounded, refreshing finish. I didn't get any bold grapefruit rind, that's just me though. Results may vary. This is a perfect beer to enjoy on a special summer evening, or it can take more time in the cellar. 6.2 they have on the website, which is weird because the bottle says 6.5 and only 10 IBUs, so not super bitter in your face, just super tart, acidic, and amazingly delicious. Sweet fruitiness right in the middle to the end. Damn good. Getting a bit of barnyard on the far back end with a little bit of sweet, like candied sweetness. And yeah, wow, that's a wild ride. A wild ride indeed. Over on Untapped, Take Time Barrel-Aged American Wild Ale with Citra Batch 2 has been given a 4.03 bottle caps out of 5. And that's out of 42 ratings. Damn good stuff indeed. I'm very pleased with this. I'm not a huge fan of wild yeast beers, because some of them I think can just get a bit too acidic, too tart. For me personally, this guy right here is spot on indeed. As for the price of the beer, only available at the brewery, coming in at $10 for the 500 ml bottle. Now, between you and me, that is a crazy expensive price for a beer. But when it's super limited run like this, and it's been aged for a while, so it's taken up real estate, not making money all that time, yeah, the price is going to be higher. it is going to be higher indeed. Would I be slamming a bunch of these in a night? No. Do I want to enjoy one? Hell yeah. So for $10 to enjoy this beautiful creation that we call beer, totally justifiable, and I'm totally okay with that. I don't get down to Black Lab as much as I want to. I don't get anywhere as much as I want to. That's alright. Yeah, no, this is a damn good beer, and I am so happy. Me and my buddy Douglas went down. We gotta do more of those, and I gotta vlog in a little bit. I'm just having issues moving videos from my iPhone to the computer or my laptop. Technology sucks, guys. Either way, solid beer. Choosing the final sip. Oh, let's get ready to drink and wrap this thing up. It's a weird glass, I can't get as much in. There we go. There we go. Take time. Batch 2. Black Lab Brewing. Damn. Where do I start? Crazy wild beer. Nice bit of oakiness to it. Nice bit of woodsy. You do get more of that wood later on as you drink it. Definitely more in the lingering flavors. Sweet, also acidic, tart, slightly bitter, sour, and just funky, which is awesome. A lot of flavors going on. White wine, white grapes, a little bit of barnyard, the oakiness of it, lemon, stone fruits. I got more peaches, apricots, there's some nectarines. It's all really the same thing in my opinion, but who knows. Honey and floral on the nose. Didn't really get honey and floral, but I can definitely see it. Maybe I'm just using different terms for it as the way that I interpret it. It's totally fine. People taste things and smell things different than the other person. That's all it is. Overall, it's a fantastic beer, and yeah, would I get another bottle? 100% for $10? Fuck yeah. Take Time is getting a solid, ooh, that is damn good. A solid 8.7 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or videos you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that would be greatly appreciated as well. Now with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Now how do I get this big bottle into this little glass? We're gonna try it. We're gonna see if it passes. Oh, yeah, no, it's not getting all in. Cheers.